So yeah, let's kick things off. This is the Xbox Developer Direct. Weird that it's just called 2026. It's like, this is the only one you're doing this year? Maybe. The Xbox is kind of, more of a publisher than a platform now. Alright, let's see what you got, Xbox. This year marks 25 years of Xbox. Damn, really? Oh yeah, I guess, 2001 was when, like, a lot of the, that generation of consoles was like 2001, 2002, right? Everything's available on Game Pass, Xbox Play Anywhere, and on PlayStation and Switch, if the Switch can handle it. Enjoy the show. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh god, warnings out the wazoo. I like how in some places it's 16, everywhere else it's 18. Do not represent final products. Yeah. Who we got first? Kicking off 2026 with survey says a year of great games. Well, I hope it is. There's been a couple of good announcements. The biggest one is I don't really care about, which is GTA. So I'm still waiting for there's like Pragmata. There's like a lot of Capcom stuff coming out this year, which I'm looking forward to. A lot of games that I guess haven't had a release date, so I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to them this year or next year. Oh god, it's weird to start thinking about 2027 already. Tides Annihilation, I still really want to know when the heck that's going to come out.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Oh, me too, man. Every time I'm standing there, I'd never know what to do with my hands. People always say I'm weird because I cross my hands behind my back. Playground Games. Game Freak! Yeah, the Game Freak game is the one I'm really looking forward to. Is it just 3 games? What else is Playground Games working on? Because I think they're the ones working on Fable, right? It's like, is this a game? This looks good. Wait, no. This is real life.
To this world first look at Forza Horizon 6.
Oh, wait, they make Forza as well?
Forza Horizon, and
I didn't even know that.
Show you
I don't
what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
keep up with Forza at all. I don't think I've ever played a Forza game.
Horizon. The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and
Maybe because I'm not a
breathtaking
car
locations
person.
around
I
the
don't
world.
drive.
And now we're taking you
I like
to the place we've
motorbikes.
wanted to visit for a very long time.
The only thing I've ever always... I mean, damn, that does look nice.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey.
But the thing about the racing games is, like, I like games that have, like, a really nice atmosphere and
Or
vibe.
even a rookie.
Need for Speed Underground was
Start
that
out
for me.
as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting
Oh,
cars.
damn, yeah, the environments are looking really, really good.
Each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon.
This kind of reminds me of... I think it was Need for Speed Underground that I used to play a lot of. There was a Need for Speed game I used to play a lot on PlayStation 1. And you had to like earn different licenses, and getting different licenses unlock different cars and areas.
Access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events.
The lady just sitting at the desk in the background while he's talking.
And that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own
I mean, that's the
pace.
thing, right?
So, let's talk about the location we've all been
Yeah,
waiting
the location stuff sounds cool, because that's kind of the thing, weirdly enough for me, that's the thing I care the most about when it
Japan
comes to
is the
racing
ideal
game.
location
It's like
for our
the
biggest, most exciting
where
game
you're racing. I always
full
like
of
the city
beautiful
races a
landscapes
lot.
and stunning contrasts of rural and
Damn.
urban, modern and traditional.
See, for me,
This is our largest map, full of verticality,
is this
diverse
like, can you
biomes,
like
seasonality,
roam,
and
like free
breathtaking
roam, like in
urban
Mario
spaces,
Kart World? Because
elevated by Japan's unique car culture.
I think
So we knew
That
from
would
the start
actually
that we wanted to deliver
be kind
the
of
most compelling
fun
and authentic game
for me
possible.
personally. The
To help us
racing,
create those
whatever.
experiences
But
in-game,
if
we
I could like
started
free roam
advice
through those
and insights
areas,
from people who've lived with Japanese car
that
culture
would be
their entire lives.
actually kind of cool.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios.
Well, I hope you
Over
don't
the
work on
course of
Assassin's Creed
production, I
Shadows.
had many conversations
Oof.
with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan.
Shichihachi, yeah.
In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means
Nanakorobi
never
Yaoki.
give up.
Huh. Thank you for the lesson.
When our team builds a Forza
Would have loved a
Horizon
little
game, we
text
focus on the
box to
essence of
show
the
what that
place,
looks
what
like
makes it
in
special
like
and unique. At the
hiragana
start of
or a
production,
kanji.
our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and
Bruh,
buildings.
this
and
looks
things as
really
simple
nice.
as water
Like,
cups
please.
and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to
Can you
passing
make a
cars.
game like this, which is just like, just make like a? I would be so happy if someone put this much time, effort, and detail into just like
Adapting
a
it for
slice of
Horizon's
life
open
game.
world gameplay.
Sounds weird, I know, but imagine this kind of like environment, but a slice of life game.
Inspired by the C1 loop,
I don't play a lot of them,
and
but
mountain passes.
when I do, I do
Arena
get
and Bandai
heavily
Azul.
invested.
Then we layer in the details around them.
Plus, as
Creating
somebody
a
who
world where every road
still
leads
hasn't gone to
story.
Japan because every time I make a plan, it gets interrupted by something.
For this
I
game,
would really love to
built
go
our
to
biggest
Japan.
urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before.
Is it
with
actually? Is it
multiple
to
districts,
scale?
Each with a unique identity.
I would love to live in a place like that again.
We worked to create a city.
The place I lived in South Korea was a little bit, yeah, it was more like this kind of urban area. I would love it to live in like more on the edges of a
Seasonal
city.
change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture.
Bro, this takes me back to living in Asia. Oh, I miss it so much. I need to go back.
That sense of exploration
There's
is
something
at the heart
about
of the game.
just,
Everything you
the
find on your road trip to Japan
architecture.
is something for you to collect. Cars,
Is that a hunter from
houses,
Bloodborne? Oh my god.
battles,
Bloodborne
mascots, and
2?
more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Oh, can you... So is there a free roam?
Japan's car culture
'Cause come on,
is
man.
has been so excited for this
Give me just a
location.
free roam, like...
Forza Horizon 6 will
Because like
feature
the Mario Kart World, like,
550 cars
free
at
roam
launch.
mode was
Those
kind of
cars will
cute.
have new body kits,
Where you could like go around and
New
collect
Forza
stuff
Aero,
and you get like the
and the
stamps and
ability
stuff.
to paint liveries on windows.
But it was a little
We've also fully overhauled our roster to be
underdeveloped
better
in Mario
balanced across
Kart
all
World
classes,
compared to what you
from D
could
to our new
do.
Top-end R-Class for track-focused cars.
I feel like with a game like this, you could do something really cool. Like,
We've improved how each car is affected by
racing aside, imagine this game where you can still have all the racing stuff, but imagine you could just like go around, like drive from like town to town or from like district to district, suburb to suburb, and like visit places, and there'd be like little cultural lessons. It'd be a really cool way to sort of teach people about a place.
to show off in your garage.
Actually, that's an
We're
idea.
not just bringing classic JDM to life,
That would be such a
but
good
also
idea for a
showcasing
game.
Some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world, and Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
I always like it when games find a way to teach you about other places and cultures.
The GR
Or about, like,
GT
history.
is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance.
I like Dynasty
with
Warriors so
road-going
much.
excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo
I'm already
racing
thinking about
from
picking up Screamer. Am I thinking about getting this game just because I really love the environment?
Our
Maybe.
cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio.
Maybe.
All brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology.
I have not bought
simulating the
a racing
soundscape
game
of the
outside
world.
of Mario Kart games probably since the early 2000s. It's been like over 20 years. But I am considering it just because this game looks really nice. I don't care. That's the thing. I don't really care about all this like racing stuff. I would
Music is
just
a huge part
give me
of
like a
Horizon
little
6,
V-dub Beetle
we're
and let me
curating
just
a
putt
diverse
around
track
Japan.
from around the world,
I would be so
including
happy.
exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your
Yeah,
perfect.
give me that little
soundtrack,
truck
whether
there.
Racing, cruising.
I mean, actually, though, that's a Porsche, right?
To complement the visual contrast of our map,
Oh,
we captured
so
extensive
nice.
field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich.
And that's the thing,
truly
right?
authentic
They've done
world
all
for you
this.
to
Can you even
experience.
like these places don't have roads? Can you off-road?
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to
Oh,
do that.
nice.
You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely
Okay,
decorate
but can I
the
put a couch and a
entire
TV
space.
in there?
And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
Oh, multiplayer. Cool. That you can invite them to your
Ultimate
house.
place to express your creativity
Like,
is
bro,
the estate.
Just make this like a
This
social game.
Mountain Valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock
Oh my
it,
god, farming?
build and decorate directly in the
Oh
open
my god, we're
world.
building a secret Avengers base.
Anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams
I like the
are
design of
fully
those buildings,
committed to
though,
Forza
for
Horizon
the
being
location.
open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games.
So it is,
We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar.
is,
for competitive
open-
players
there's an
and
open world aspect to it.
auto-drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion.
Hell yeah. That's what
Our
I want to
major
do.
new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world
Okay,
Japan
yeah.
visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play
That's
together.
nice. It's a lot of the times, let's say, yeah, these kind of games usually have really good accessibility
like
stuff.
Daikoku. And inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are
Oh,
places
car
where you can
meets.
show off your cars and
Oh my
characters,
god, chat, let's do a
download
car
new
meet in
deliveries,
Forza Horizon
even
6.
buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find
And you can just,
classic
like-
events like street races and our new Toge battles.
Okay,
Iconic
you can
night
drive
races
around
down
different
Japanese
cars.
mountain
Can
passes.
2 people go into the same car, one just as a passenger, and you can just drive around and chat?
New shared experiences
Please,
like
come on.
Horizon Time Attack
That would be so nice. Just like go for a chill drive with your friend, drive through Japan while you're both like in different parts of the world, just chatting.
Experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard. Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever.
Like, I would buy this game and probably not do a single
Incredibly
race.
creative, making everything from liveries
Unless I,
to
like,
race events
had
and scenic
to.
locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements.
Oh.
All of which are also available in the estate.
Huh,
and
there's like
customizable
a
garage. We
level
also know
editor?
you love to collaborate. So in Forza
Cool.
Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab,
Oh, you
and
can
your friends
collaborate
can
with
do
other people
anything you
too?
can imagine together.
He's putting T-Rexes down. Hell yeah. That's kind of cool. Honestly,
From everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look.
that was
at
actually a
some of the
really good
features we've been
presentation
working on.
of a
And
game
we're
that
excited as we are.
normally I would
We'll be
see on a
launching
shelf and not
Xbox
give a
and
second
PC on the
glance at.
19th of May. If you're a Forza
19th
fan on
of May.
PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now,
Nice.
though,
So
stay
PlayStation as well.
tuned for more updates about
Honestly-
the game over the coming months. And thanks for joining us.
That-
We
look,
can't
it
wait to
does
see
look
you in
pretty
Forza
cool.
Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
Like, again, I don't really care about the racing part, but like all the social features, it's probably what I'd care about more, like the open roaming. I want me to buy like an old V-dub van and put my friends in the back and we can just like drive around and chat. Optimus Prime? Or is that a Gundam? Please be a Gundam. Look, I know people love Transformers, but if it's like centered around Japan, then a Gundam would be so cool. Okay, here we go. This is the big one. Beast of Reincarnation. Game Freak, not making a Pokemon game. I mean, they released a different RPG a while ago, but it was pretty much the same kind of Stylus Pokemon.
皆さんこんにちは。ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂です。
Man, remember when you guys were the goats?
ここは東京にある
Only in
ゲームフリーク
Pokemon
の
ruined you.
オフィスです。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい
So this is like a completely different, almost like
これまでもポケ
studio.
ットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲー
All
ム
the things you've never heard
を
of.
繰り出し常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。
I mean, this is a complete departure from anything else they've done.
まさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本。
Damn, reminds me kind of Arjuna.
アクション RPG というゲームプレイで
One person, one dog. Hell yeah.
美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
Yeah, it looks like it's like a character action game.
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。
Puppy. A baby Sith.
最初は黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずにただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。
Like, I can definitely see certain Studio Ghibli
一緒
inspirations.
に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒、クーもその過程で生まれました。
Even the music kind of reminds me of like the Arjuna theme.
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれすぐに参加しようと心に決めました。
I want to see if I actually recognize any of the Game Freak
ポケットモン
names.
スターシリーズを通じて
Like if any of the big
パートナーを
ones.
描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという
This
体験
game
を
is not for children.
汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどまでに植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっておりダイナミックな移動が要求されます。
Oh god, that's kind of cool.
こ
Using
のよ
like
うな経緯で
plants to move.
自由に操ることのできる鋭い
Oh, it's her hair. Yeah, I just saw it. You know, the animation of her hair going down into the
プロトタイ
ground.
プも出来上がってきました。そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけ
Okay,
では
big
なく、
giant bosses always have me
植
worried.
物を取り入れました。
I hope there's some unique
しっくりとくるモチー
ways
フ
to
を見
interact
出
with
し
it.
ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発
They're talking about Pokemon a lot. Are they throwing shade at Nintendo and the Pokemon company? Like, yeah.
決まった段階で
Remember when we did Pokemon and it was good?
ご協力のもとこの世界
Now
の
look
ビジ
at
ュアル
us.
を形作っていくことにしま
We're doing
した。
something without you.
エマとクーの姿を思い描いたとき、
Bro, imagine if they
支配される世界の舞台として
imagine the Pokemon company tries to sue Game Freak for something they do in this game. That would be
日本の昔から
wild.
続く山々に囲まれた
Wait, you have a human and an animal companion? Can't have that.
世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていき
A
ま
lot
し
of
た。
cool
腐
concepts.
食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作るのと同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本
2020. Damn, you
です。
think
はるか
think humans are gonna be around in
汚
that
れという
time?
名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐食体を狩り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持
Wait,
ってい
she
ます。
absorbs it? Ew.
ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、分かってる。
And it has voice acting? A Game Freak game with voice acting? What?
封じ後エンバー、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を出す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を
Kind of feels almost Shadow of the Colossus.
汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。
Fighting these giant
この世界
creatures.
の F の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、植物を操り自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと
I don't think it's something it reminds me of, but it's actually not. It's like a mix of a lot of different things combat wise.
ゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があり
Golems?
ます。
Robot boys.
ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に
It's like
転
me.
送した姿です。
Oh my god,
2000
friends!
年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
Okay, like, yeah, like, world design and stuff I really like.
長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
She has a horse friend.
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり、開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
Okay, that's kind of cool. We're going over some combat
そ
stuff
して
too.
開花技を放てば、さらに次のアクションの選択肢
Ooh,
の
so
幅が
like a
広がります。
combo system.
例えばある開花
Cool.
技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、
There's like almost like a
闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。
yeah. There's almost like a Final Fantasy VII remake.
時間がスローになり、考える時間が生まれます。
Like time slows down as you're selecting
RPG コマンド
actions.
のように考えることになります。
But then there's
ス
like
キルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。
looks
互い
very
に補い合う
interesting.
関係で2人は常につながってい
Nice
ます。
dodge.
エマとクーにはそれぞれスキ
Of
ル
course, there's a
ツリーが
skill
あり、
tree.
エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて、
Okay, yeah.
装備できるスキルも多くなり、
So character customization kind of feels like God of War-ish
独
in
自の
that
プレイ
sense.
スタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマとクーを結びつける霊秘石や
I like the play between the two though. Like you have to use her abilities to access the dog, and then the dog allows you to do new stuff.
遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、
Oh, there's actually different.
常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。
Okay, very different ways to
どのよう
build.
な装備で
That's
どのよう
cool.
な霊秘石
I always
を
like
組み
it.
合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。
I like it when
皆
games
さんが
let you do
どん
that.
な意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今からとても楽しみです。
遥か昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えき
We're
れない
working on it for
秘密
6
や
years.
力を散り
I
ば
mean,
める
it's like the
ことに全力
usual.
を注いできました
3 to 6 years is like the usual development cycle these days, isn't it?
すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんに Beast of Reincarnation の世界を
I mean, I'm very much looking forward to it. This is one of my most anticipated games at the moment.
PC そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらに Beast of Reincarnation は発売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。
Do we have a release date though?
にご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作。
I mean, I'm looking forward to Game Freak making something new and seeing what they can do, because back in the 90s, they were some of the goats. Back in the 90s and 2000s. Summer 2026. Okay. So still just a release date this sometime this year. The game looks really cool. Definitely one of my most anticipated games of the year. Double Fine making an appearance. Oh, there he is, the goat! Why are you wearing your wedding ring while doing that, my guy?
Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions. And this is Elspeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
Oh. That's actually such a cool idea as well, though.
It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before.
It's pretty much like a game jam.
Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you.
Damn, they just have a kiln right in the middle of their
and then use
studio.
What you create to destroy each other.
Tim, no! Oh. No, Tim!
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Wait, party brawler? Oh, you get to like make your character, and that's kind of cool. There was a game I played. I remember you had to make. Oh god, yeah, it was on an fucking Ring Fit Adventure. There's a thing you can do to make a like pottery.
Weird but chill game Keeper,
Not the ball. Hey Kenny, hope you're doing well today.
Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high energy, expressive multiplayer action. You'll get a chance
it's like
to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with
typical
this next
party
game.
game.
Eric Brand spearheaded this pitch, and he's here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler, and it's just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Not really my style of game, but looks very cute.
As well
Looks
as your
very
relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots.
Anything new and fun? They don't really reveal a lot in these developer directs, just like developer showcases of games that are coming out. So far we've seen Forza Horizon 6, which actually did look really good. And Beast of Reincarnation, which looks amazing. And yeah, there was a quick screenshot of Brutal Legend there.
On the answer one day, what better solution than a pottery wheel?
I guess I don't even remember who made Brutal Legend. I'm guessing it was Double Fine.
Has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit.
Why does it have to be naked though?
Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body. And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges in a way...
Can I just make mine a giant fist?
Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere.
Now that I think about it, we all know what most people are going to make,
Balance your pot's shape
right?
and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations.
I wonder if there's like a chick that could censor
And of
things you
course,
make.
Fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make
It's
any
interesting,
pottery
like I can actually see just someone making a pottery game, but turning it into a brawler
weirdly
is
satisfying.
such a. That's where the
We've carefully married the
wackiness
clay
comes in.
technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools
Yes.
and controls.
You all love making pots,
pick it up in
but it's even more fun than making pots, smashing them.
Sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools.
Link has entered the chat.
As you sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
And phalluses. Because we all know that's what people are going to
We have
do.
to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Actually, good question. I wonder if there's like size limits.
Set of moves fit for a warrior.
Some of these are thick little boys.
Jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash that water out. Each shape has its own unique way of performing these moves. And because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on the challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game.
So I'm guessing there's limits to what you can actually make. You have to fit within certain archetypes.
Glaring like megaphones, plates flinging pies. Everyone's shape is doing something different and exciting.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances. Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to
I
play
think
as.
the only problem
So
with a
you'll
game
see
like
things
this
secret
is like,
tunnels
where
that
does
only
it
fit
fit
certain-sized pots
into
and pathways that are only traversable
the
with
current
certain
gaming
shapes.
landscape? It's
You'll
like
fight on
probably the
fractured,
biggest game that's like
pieces of
close to
ancient
this
history,
is something like
an ancient Greek
Overcooked.
nightclub
It's like, you know,
fit
your
for
party
Dionysus.
game, but Overcooked is more
It's even got
co-op.
a dance floor. Navigate Athena's
Like,
giant.
I feel like a lot of
strategic
people
war
who
map.
like PvP games
Inflating sponge warriors
usually
with
prefer,
water
well, they
to
probably
rearrange
wouldn't
the battlefield to your advantage.
like jump over to a game like
Fight in the
this.
Egyptian god Set's dingy
Seems
punk
more like a
venue
party
with a
game.
mosh pit where only one pot
I would say
is
like
ordered.
party games are,
Leverage your unique creations.
they're usually not that big outside of like Mario Party games. Even Mario Party games have, I don't know, I don't see a lot of people playing them anymore.
Speed to cross the battlefield and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
Don't that kiln, baby.
Also, it looks like it's what, 4v4?
Quickly smash up anything that gets in their way. Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and
Like a 4v4 game.
If you're skilled enough to end
I don't
up
know
at
if it's
the enemy
4v4,
kiln
but that's what it
with
looks
lots of
like.
water, you can unleash a powerful super splash
Maybe it's
ability that
3v3?
does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big
I think it might be
or turn the
3v3.
tide and make a comeback.
Yeah.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round,
No,
the cycle of
4v4.
creation and
Okay.
destruction loops around again.
Which,
and now
yeah,
you're
it's a lot
back
of
in the
people.
wedge. A
That's the biggest
multiplayer lobby
problem.
Where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Because if you got like 4v4 and it's not competitively PvP,
With the design of the sculpting process, we look to the Pottery Studio for inspiration.
it's going to be hard to find like 8 people to play with.
Experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing.
So you have to like probably hop online.
Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities.
Ah, my eyes.
I can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle.
I love a medium jug.
And I'm ready to bring the good vibes into
I love some medium jugs.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation and
I'm sorry,
great
but
team defense and
do they know that all of these could be misconstrued as double entendres?
It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible.
Of course.
I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies.
I remember someone tried to get me to go to a pottery class at one point.
Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
We were choosing between a pottery class and a perfume
throughout the year,
making class, and we ended up going for the perfume one because I said it was.
Creating
I
is more fun
definitely
together.
thought it was more interesting than pottery. Like, yeah, everybody is pottery. I want to know what it's like to make
Join the
perfumes.
Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay.
What's
this
that?
game is called Kiln, an online
What's that
online
movie that has like the ghost with the pottery thing? I don't think I can ever look at pottery and not think it's like weird and sexual.
It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery.
Because that scene has been parodied so many times. Cute looking game. I am definitely not a perfume master. I usually use Bleu de Chanel as my scent. Okay, is it Fable time?
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled
Yeah.
to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long
Okay.
time. Fable.
Show me some good news. Because
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive.
does that have an English name? Well, no, it's a Chanel. It's just a Chanel scent.
2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right
That's
here.
just the name, Bleu de Chanel.
A charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work.
Now, Playground Games, they were the ones who made Forza Horizon 6, and that game looked amazing
And although
for
our
its
game is a new
visuals.
beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit.
I haven't been too excited about what we've seen of this game so far. So,
At the heart of our game is a
please show me
simple
something
recurring
nice.
question. What does it mean to you
To be a hero.
Our game is about
Fable's all
choices
about.
and their consequences.
Yes.
It's packed with action.
That's why the original Fable was so good.
Moral dilemmas and quite a few chickens.
Of
All
course.
of this
Chicken
combined in a
Chaser!
fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child.
Okay, so we're going back to the OG. Okay, they keep showing my problem is they keep showing this character, this little girl. Can you actually customize your character?
And we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards,
Looks nice.
disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including
Is Jack
your
back?
beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone
Okay.
in the world,
Not as bad as the first Fable game where the guy just burns your village to the ground and kills everyone.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical
I wonder if they have any locations from the original.
bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to
The idea is good, but I'm really nervous about how they're going to do the open world stuff.
home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
Nice.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game, as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept
I mean, I'm assuming the humor is still in
You'll
place.
meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets.
So that was always the thing about Fable that was so good.
Extremely well organized.
It was like serious but lighthearted.
Our
A typical hero's journey, but full of silliness.
And richly detailed.
It does, like, the art style, I will say, does feel very, like, almost Disney-ish, which makes it feel so much like a fairy tale, which I do like.
Those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
In Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different characters.
Thank God. I was so worried that we're just going to have that one.
Skin tone, tattoos, and scars.
Thank God we can customize. Oh, God.
Represents you.
I really did not like
But as
the
well as your
character that's
appearance,
been shown
you
this
can be
entire
the hero
time.
you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Okay, thank God.
Like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives
Yes, you can kick the
style
chicken.
in combat, allowing you to show off your personal playstyle
Thank God.
against single opponents
Okay.
and large groups of enemies alike.
Ooh, nice effects.
Of our close
Good impact.
You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers.
Oh, nice groin kick.
To your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies.
Okay, so got some cool, interesting character designs.
You'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back
I'm
some fan favorite adversaries for you to
Guessing we do get to still have things locked behind certain alignments. Nice.
Are back. As are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
And we're adding brand new enemies too.
God, a cockatrice?
Fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies
It's like a parry system. It's looking really good. Honestly, this is exactly what I wanted to see.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting. So much more.
Yes, get married.
Favorite memories of the original games. So many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The
Oh yeah, like the side quest was so good.
interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them.
You could like buy a house, you could get married.
Classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and
Yeah.
townsfolk.
And we've built that same
And people would cower in fear if you walked through the town with devil horns because you were so evil.
buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager.
Hell yeah.
Getting married. Having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another
Oh yeah,
house,
that's right. You have to get like all the different
buying every house
gifts.
in Albion. Buying every business in Albion.
You could.
Getting
I remember. Couldn't you marry like one of the a duke's daughter or something?
A bunch more kids.
There's like a whole quest line you had to go through to do it.
Along the way for good measure.
And this game
Definitely not having kids though. Never gonna do that. No, thank you.
and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
This man uses protection.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them.
I prefer the dead population, but okay.
Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one
Hey
of them for a
Bethesda,
day.
remember when you used to do this in your games?
They'll get up,
Nice,
go
we
to
got town
work,
criers.
spend some leisure time on hobbies.
Hear ye, here comes the chicken chaser.
Is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you.
I can be a businessman?
Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Oh my god, I'm
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Nah.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
I'm gonna own everything.
All of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
Yeah, it was like that in the original Fable games too.
Morality has always
People
been
like
super
react
important
to you
Fable.
depending on how much you were well known.
Underpinned all of the original games.
Okay, can we get a Halo? Can we get
Is central to our game too.
little horns though?
But we have a slightly different take on it.
Chicken chaser!
For us, morality isn't black and white.
We all know it's the best part of it.
There are lots
Yes!
of grey
Chicken
areas.
chaser!
And importantly, morality is subjective.
Yes.
No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Ooh, so it's actually even more nuanced now.
And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
I actually really like the UI.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did
Damn
directly
straight.
to them.
They
They'll
think you're a
love you
rich
or hate you
twat.
for the
Oh, I love
choices
how
you make,
British it is.
And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Hell yeah. See, I feel like they've definitely seemed to have the spirit of the OG Fable games in this.
And you are going to make a lot of them.
I really hope it.
Choices, little choices.
The execution is
moral
done well.
choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a
Oh my
rural
god,
village who
it's
discovers a magical growth
that's
hormone.
a New Zealand comedian.
He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal
Is he
with
in
it.
New Zealand? Actually, no, but he's in IT Crowd,
If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the
right?
game.
And that
Pretty
is
sure
going
that's
to
him.
affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister. In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a
That's
hero
cool
mean to you?
though. Looks good.
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion
You know what?
project for
I'm
all
actually
of us.
glad these guys are making it because yeah, Forza Horizon 6 looks really, really good,
Two key things
and this is looking really good as
love for the
well.
franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before.
Which, if you've not played the original Fable game,
Finally tell you a little about the game we're
one of the
There'll
best
be much more to
2000s
share
RPGs.
as we get closer to our launch.
It's so good.
I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Autumn. Okay.
From all of
So
us
Beast of Reincarnation is summer and Fable is autumn. Okay, so Beast of Reincarnation will come out first. But hey, that was a pretty good showcase for Fable. Actually, all the games, like, The Double Fine stuff is the only thing I was like, whatever on, because that isn't my style of game. But Forza Horizon 6 actually looks pretty cool. Beast of Reincarnation looks great. That might actually be top 3 most anticipated games of 2026 for me. And Fable looks really good.
550 cars at launch.
I hope Fable is going to be as good as the original, if not better. Because I have such fond memories of playing the original Fable.
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you
Because yeah, the thing about Fables, it always felt so fairy tale-like, which I really liked. And it had the original had a really good balance of serious and humor. Damn, Playground Games. I need to look into them more. I don't know too many of, outside of like the Horizon games. I'm not sure what else they've actually done, but the fact that they are making both Forza and Fable and both games look pretty good. That was a good show. Hi, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I also stream live on Twitch, so join us there sometime. Bye!